Today, we're breaking the game thanks to the new DLC, Roads to Power. I don't think this game has been this broken before. Now you're probably wondering, what's so broken about it? Well, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna be utilizing the new game mechanic Adventure, which means you have no land. And this is what breaks the whole game, because of how they set up this whole mechanic. Now, when you start off as an adventurer, you will have 3 different choices of people who will join your camp. Now, I myself picked some people with prowess because we're gonna be going down the Source for Hire path and do some mercenary contracts. Over camp, see if any new things will pop up while we move. There we go, hired muscle. Here's one of the marshal scheme. We can do that. We'll do, remember, we're here to earn. Auto invite. Get 76%. That's not too bad. Like, this is when you do schemes, you usually want to have more people. And this is how early game is gonna look. You mostly just want to do prowess or martial schemes and build up some money. And then comes step 2. You want to start to create your first men-at-arms regiment. And we're gonna be able to slowly start to do the quest that breaks the whole game. Bundi is pretty safe to go early game because people don't usually have huscarls up here or armored footmen. So this is kind of safe to go. We can now refill men-at-arms. And here is the quest. That with us is a mercenary contract that calls you to aid in a war, where you get paid based on your war contribution, and this is what breaks the whole game. Let's skip the early game and I'll show you how. Now this is around 20 minutes later. I've been able to build up a small army of 600 troops, 200 huscarls, and 400 bundi. I started looking for some stand with us contracts. I accept one that is in Germany somewhere, then I accept one that's close to me. You shouldn't necessarily do this because it's difficult to fight 2 places at once. I just wanted to, I don't know why. But it's the second contract here that we really care about. As you can see, the second contract is a war against tyranny. Now, why that matters is not because of the type of war, it's just that Sweden is a big country. Now, before I spend all this, we first go down to Germany somewhere, we siege a holding, and we kill an army. We finish the conquest, and we get paid a pretty decent amount. This is 300 gold for just joining a war. We got paid 368. Holy shit. Now, while we were gone, Sweden was able to get a 34% war score. Now, the reason why fighting in Sweden here is pretty good is because Sweden is such a big country, which means that you can siege a lot of holdings and generate a lot of war score without really winning too fast. And here's the thing, your war contribution, which you get paid by, is also tied to your war score, and this is what breaks the game. Now, to not confuse you on what happened or anything, I'm gonna show you the whole war against Sweden so you can see everything. Let's see what we can do. Probably not much. Oh my fucking god. How? And this was a pretty lucky win against Sweden here. I probably shouldn't have won that. Oh, wow. The early game has all the luck, I guess. Oh, wait. Their champions suck. What the fuck? What the f... Okay, I'll come and help you. Wait, we have to go and help him. Then we'll get hard rule. So we get more gold rewards. This one is really important to get. It's really important to get this hard rule because you get more money from mercenary contracts, which makes this even more broken because you get to a point where no one can beat you and you get paid infinite money. Oh my fucking god. Oh, we beat him again. Now, I've already beat his army a couple of times and we now siege the capital, but the war score is still only at 24%. So letting the enemy get a bit of war score and then come back and fight and then conquer some holdings can really help you build up all your war contribution. This is nuts. And boom, victory. And we get paid 857. Now trust me, you can abuse the hell out of this mechanic and this is nothing compared to what you can actually get. We put her in debt. That's how much we did. We did so much in that war, we put her in debt. 827 in debt. Dude, what? And we can ransom people. Oh my god, we can ransom people on top of this. This is crazy. This is just crazy at this point. Let's just recruit a bunch of people. Guys, let's recruit this guy. Now wait, this isn't all of it. This isn't all that's broken about it. It gets better. It gets better. Because you see, as an adventurer, you have a camp. And this camp, you can actually upgrade. So with all this money you are getting, you can upgrade the fuck out of your camp super fast. Now the 2 main camp buildings that you want is Roaring Campfire and Proving Grounds. And just upgrade the hell out of them. Now you're probably wondering, what does that matter? What does that do? Well, I'm going to show you why. Now, when you get the Roaring Campfire, you can increase the maximum number of men-at-arms regiments you can have and the number of knights. So you can just make your army bigger and bigger and bigger. Roaring Campfire also have some upgrade modules, but it isn't too important right now. Now, Proving Grounds is a must-have if you have Roaring Campfire because Proving Grounds buff your whole army. That makes your knights more effective and increases your men-at-arms damage, but it also increases your size of men-at-arms regiments. And this is where it starts to get pretty funny. Now, Proving Grounds also has a few types of upgrades that you want. And that includes Lockwagon to earn even more money from exploit number 1 and Personal Bout to buff heavy infantry. And with different upgrades you can get in the game, you can do something as ridiculous as this. And this isn't even all of it. Now our heavy infantry has 40% plus 70% damage. 70% more damage. And then you'll get hit and run, which gives you 15% more damage and 15% more toughness. And now, since you have all the money, you have all these upgrades, you now have an extremely good army. And you can just go and repeat the cycle and get so much more money. And keep doing what I did over and over and over again. Now, because of this, you become unbeatable, which means you win a ton of fights. So your prestige will look like this. Fabulous, isn't it? And let's not forget about this as well. Dude. This is so dumb. Oh my god. The thing is, like, you can... It doesn't matter who you're up against and who's paying you. Look, this guy's paying us, right? He's paying us 940 gold. Look at his gold. Look at his gold. We just bankrupted this guy. Oh, this is amazing. And I know some of you are asking, okay, you can upgrade your armies, get a bunch of money, but what does that do? This. That's right. That's over 8,000 Huskarls. And it doesn't stop there. Because you know what? In this game, as an adventurer, if you die, you keep all of this. You keep all your money and all your warriors. You become an unkillable horde. So let's go kill France.
Not such a great army after all, my Lord Bishop.
Enjoy these last moments as we slaughter France. France really didn't stand a chance. Wait, that rhymes. Against our huge army of 8,000 plus Huskarls. It was just kind of funny when I attacked them because I was like, wow, this is insane. Now, as you can see, we're just splitting up. I don't even care if my armies have generals or not at this point. It wouldn't make a difference. Now, my character is extremely old at this point, and I was expecting to die at any moment. And later on, while we are still winning against France, my guy dies, and this again just shows how strong this is. Because playing as our heir, we keep everything. The only thing that resets is just prestige and piety, but now you have an unkillable army. Then you can just farm your heir to legendary status super fast. And have infinite money, and you can do whatever the hell you want. This is so broken. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had fun. Hit the like and subscribe, please. See you later.